Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Sagittarius, let's see what are the messages here for you today. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Sagittarius Spirit. Okay, 3 cards for one person's Sagittarius and 3 cards for the other. The first person, person A for me, could be you, could be your cross watcher, is the 4 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. Second person, the Empress, 9 of Swords in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. Mutual energy spirit, Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Swords in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of my deck. Somebody is very depressed here. One of you is very depressed, Sagittarius. They want to come back. This person really wants to return back. They're hoping that the past bad behavior can be forgotten, I guess. The other person says, no, I'm not even looking at the past anymore, Omkaratarot. I know my value. I know my worth. I'm looking towards my future. I'm not anymore having any sleepless nights over them. I don't want to deal with a trickster. They just gave me illusions and nothing else. They were not interested in anything long term. They were just playing mind games with me. So at least that's my first thought. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Sagittarius. But first, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll start clarifying these. Sagittarius and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Sagittarius and their person spirit. Alright, let's take a few more from another deck, Sagittarius. Sagittarius and their person spirit. Sagittarius and their person. Alright, just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Sagittarius and their person spirit. That's too many. Okay. One more. Sagittarius and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Sagittarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I'm missing you so much at this moment. Do you miss me too? Let's meet and fulfill each other's fantasies. Yeah, somebody wants to come back. I pushed you away because I was hiding my feelings for you. Do you still love me? Do you still want to be with me? Enough of divine timing already. You want to be with me and I want to be with you. Why can't we get our shit together now? I'm so sorry. I was busy. I ignored you. I can't believe how much time we wasted on bullshit. I believe we are meant to be together forever, in every single lifetime. My soul always recognized you. My mind was trying to catch up. Now I need to hold you tight. I wish our situation was different. I know someday, somewhere, another time, we will meet again. I wish that you could love yourself the way that I loved you. I had to lose you to learn to love myself unconditionally, so that you could then learn to do the same. I am now shining brighter, and I have faith that you will one day see the true love and light within you, as I do. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Sagittarius. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. But first, as always, an angel blessing card. And this one is going to be for the viewer. Now, this could be you, Sagittarius, watching. Could be your cross watcher. So, well, the universe is sending you rewards, viewer. Maybe this was a very strong lesson that you guys had to learn from each other. But if you have learned that lesson and you are making amends or standing up for yourself, person B, or the first person who's released their toxic energy or their devil ways and has, learned a lesson, there are rewards coming for you. I mean, when we are sent to earth with these lessons, it's all not punishment from the universe, but if we stand up and learn these lessons, sometimes the universe does give us some fantastic rewards as well. I mean, I've seen it in my own life, and something really bad happens and I come over the other side. Either I'll get a job promotion, or there'll be some unexpected wealth that comes into my life, or something good always happens after something bad has been overcome with strength. All right, so Spirit, let's start now. Let's see with person A first. The first line could be you. Sagittarius could be your person. So I'm going to mention this as person A, person B, like our other long readings. So person A, let's start with you. Four of Swords in reverse. Why are you feeling? Oh, they are feeling ashamed and embarrassed. They feel lack of victory in their life. They are feeling sheepish, I would say. Very, very sheepish, and that's what's depressing them, because they know that they did something which caused a huge broken heart between the two of you. This person was suppressing their emotions. I think they were playing hot and cold or never expressed their emotions, and now they are depressed because they recognize that their bad behavior caused the person who they now claim to love as to have a broken heart. I think all they can think about is, how do I return back to them? Yeah, they want to rush back. This person wants to rush back to the other person and tell the other person, hey, I know now that you are my soulmate. I have the clarity now that you were meant for me and I was meant for you, and we wasted so much on time on bullshit. I think this person wants to ask for an apology. They are in their sadness and depression of feeling guilty and bad and sad. They've had some kind of a revelation, something their intuition has told them that, what, this was your person. This was not just an option in your life. This is the cup. This is the cup that was gifted to you, and all they can think about is now, how do I return? How do I return? I think in the past, this person behaved a bit like a player in the past. I guess they thought it was only passion and nothing else, kind of a thing, and things were on hold, and now they are scared that that person has given up on them, maybe sees them as only a immature person, a player or something. So devil in reverse. Yeah, see, now they're depressed. Now they're depressed. They feel that whatever toxicity they brought into the connection, maybe broke that person's heart or never saw the connection before, it actually all backfired on them. They feel they lost out on a beautiful partnership which could have had an equal give and take. This person is lonely, sad, because they are realizing they made some very unwise and foolish choices in the past, and they are full of regret, sadness, looking at the past in regret and remorse, feeling guilty. So, what about you, person B? How are you feeling? The Empress. Person B says, I'm not even chasing the past anymore, Omkaratarot. Look at me, I'm shining brighter than ever before. My mind is all set on that new, wonderful love that's going to come into my life. In fact, that's what I'm manifesting. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm wishing for. I'm not losing any sleep over them. I took my energy back a long time ago. I'm not having any stress or sleepless nights over this past person. In fact, I'm shining bright. I am now calling in somebody wonderful and balanced for myself. I've healed. I've healed from having to deal with this past person who was just a trickster, magician in reverse. Yeah, strong boundaries. I think person B has learned to defend themselves or have strong boundaries in place, not allow anyone to mess with their energy. Well, what's the point? They never offered me anything anyway. There was a lack of partnership. They were breadcrumbing me all the time, maybe giving to more than one. I'm so focused, Omkaratarot, on stabilizing my own life, on my new beginnings right now. This past person, they are seeing as somebody who was pretending to be somebody on their page but wasn't. Very arrogant, very selfish, always wanting their way and pretending to be somebody they were not, but inside of them very insecure and not stepping up. to take responsibility. So person B says, yeah, this is what they portrayed themselves to be, right? And I believe them. I believe them. All they did was break my heart. All they did was end up breaking my heart. So why should I focus on something that never gave me victory in the past? I'm more focused on my future. All right, so mutual energies now, Spirit. For the first person, Spirit, the person who's now recognizing what they've done and they're lonely and sad and regretful and do want to return, what do these three cards mean for the first person? They want to end the stagnancy, or they're feeling the stagnancy very, very strong now. They are sitting in their loneliness. Yeah. Now that they have figured out their own, toxic ways or something, they are feeling terrible that they played themselves. They finally became the loser in the bargain. Why? Five of Swords in reverse. Because things are now going backwards instead of going forward. Things are in troubled waters between the two of you. They feel like such a fool. They feel like such a fool for losing out on something which could have been a wish come true and a long-term partnership and commitment. Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. They do want to call. This person knows they've delayed things, but they still do think about, if I can just message them, maybe just apologize to them, maybe get some closure, even if the other person has, moved on towards new love. It's like they want to at least apologize, if nothing else. Yeah, they don't want to spend the rest of their life in this feeling that there was conflict or feeling of guilt and shame. Like it's like I want to reach out, I want to call them, I want to apologize, and then if the other person wants to cut me out, if they say no, I'm not interested, I've given up on you, then at least I'll know better or something like that. I don't know. So person B, what about you? What's the action? Why are these three cards here for you? The other person says, I'm not letting myself, I'm holding back. I'm rebirthing my own life. Yeah, now it's almost like a person B feels this is already over for me. In fact, I am reviving, I'm renewing my own life and heading towards happiness. According to them, the other person just played games with them and always maybe told them or made them feel that, oh, you're not good enough, you're not good enough. So according to person B, this contract is already over. Like too many bad memories created. This is already over. They didn't have the courage to offer me any commitment. Yeah, Hierophant in reverse, clarified by the Hierophant in reverse. So according to person B, they feel even if they were to return, I've already made up my mind. I'm not going to be an option in somebody's life. I mean, even if they were to come back and say, sorry, I don't know. Yeah, according to person B, they feel I already found out something. I'm already detached from waiting around for this person. I'm already headed towards new love. Because I want something long-lasting in my life, and this person, all they did was give me betrayal. They gave me hurt, they gave me betrayal, they were never stepping up, and I already know the truth. Yes, I loved them unconditionally at one time, but I've pulled my cup back and I'm giving all that love to myself and saving it for maybe somebody new. Okay, so why the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit, as the overall energy? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I have a feeling this is person A who's going through a tower now. They are realizing maybe they took too long and maybe the other person has given up on them. They took too long and the other person doesn't even want them back anymore. Whoever the first person is, I think they are the ones who are going through a tower because they are now recognizing that all those games that they played, finally they lost out. on a very, very important person in their life. Of course, they want to make things up, they want to work on things again, but I think it's been too long. There's been stagnancy, maybe there's been a blockage between the two of you coming together. So I don't think they're very confident. I mean, they're not sure they can manifest this connection back. I think they're also a little scared that the other person has already cut them out, will never trust them again, has already given up on them, and who knows, may not even be single because it's been so long. I don't know. This person is looking into the future, feeling very burdened, feeling very overwhelmed, wanting to communicate, but still feeling embarrassed, ashamed, regretful, guilty for all the lies they told, for their player ways. And I don't think this person has the courage to, I don't know. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Till next time, then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.